Hello guys, welcome back to Food for Thought Random Topics. I am Erica and this is Virgil. We are back to discuss what we've been doing. We have been doing a lot.
So, first of all, if you're listening to this, all one or two of you, please like, subscribe,
Share,
and share.
comment.
Comment, that's it. Like, subscribe, and comment. Please do that right away. Let us know how we suck, or let us know how we're doing
Stop
okay.
saying we suck. We don't
I'm just
suck.
asking them, I'm giving them options
But we don't
of what to say.
suck.
We may not, but some people may think that.
No,
and
they don't.
I'm just helping them out.
No, they don't. Anywho.
At any rate. So today, we're going to switch it up. Erica doesn't know this, but I'm going to do the talking while she eats and drinks.
Oh,
So,
okay.
topic of
This is interesting.
thoughts, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
is private school.
Oh,
Do you send your kid to private school, and why would you? So I had this conversation at work. Last week, we were at some friend's house, and we talked about private school. I am under the belief that if I live in a good neighborhood, good school district, I think it would be a waste of my money to send my child to the private school. That's just me. Some people at work send their kids to private school, and some people at work feels that it is a waste of money, especially when you're paying taxes for the school and then you're paying tuition for the private school. I think, being a parent of 3 black kids, 2 black boys, black men, I thought that the private school would have given them some false sense of security or entitlement, and they needed to go to the public school. They needed to interact with all kinds of people, because the early years of their life, they were typically the only black kids in the school, only black kids in the neighborhood. And when we moved to Alabama, it was a rude awakening for them, and they experienced some bullying and just all the things that come with it. So I will tell you how I feel. I feel that if I'm living in a school district that's, for instance, Madison, Alabama, where we live, school district is, there's 2 high schools in our city, and they're both ranked top 10 in the state of Alabama. I know, state of Alabama, we're ranked 51st in 50 states.
how do you know this?
But still, we're, the schools here are top 10, and I would send my kids to the public school with a heartbeat, and we did. And I think they've done well with the public school. I would love to hear what folks think about private school versus public school, and your thoughts on that. So there you go. You got what I think. I'm a public school guy. As long as your schools are meeting the standard, if it's a good quality school, no problem with public school. If I was in a school district, no problem with public school if you're in a good school district. I would have no problem sending my kids to the private school if I lived in an underperforming school district. But I would probably not move into that neighborhood.
No, you can't say
I can say that. If there was an underperforming neighborhood, I would try not to move there, right? Now, if we had to move there, then I guess I'd look into sending them to the private school. So there you go.
Okay.
Back to Erica. I'm gonna start eating.
That was a shock. I don't agree. Well, I agree with Virgil. We're going to leave it alone with that. We agree with that. Okay. So we're going to pull actually from the question box and see what we got. Don't do that.
I should have kept talking.
No, you should not
I should have
have.
kept
Don't
talking.
do that. Oh, this is a good one. What is one of your guilty pleasures? Oh, what is one of my guilty pleasures? What is yours? You don't know?
You told me I can't repeat yours, so don't ask me.
Oh. My guilty pleasures, is it eating chips? One of my guilty pleasures, eating chips and sweets. That is a guilty pleasure of mine. If I could sit on the couch and eat a whole bag of salt and vinegar potato chips with a bottle of wine, I would be happy. If I can do that a lot, that would be a guilty pleasure, because not that I'm an alcoholic, I just like wine and I like chips. That is a guilty pleasure. But I don't do it because I know it's not good for me. But if I could do it, that's what I would do.
Is my turn now?
Yes. You was waiting on me to say. That's what you was
I'm
doing.
waiting on you to finish. I don't want to be rude. My guilty pleasure is jalapeno potato chips.
Really?
I could tear those suckers up. I refuse to bring them in the house.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir. That's why they were never over there very
Oh.
long. They're never over there very long. They're expensive too. But I go to Kroger and you get them suckers, buy one, get one free. And I used to take advantage of them. But now that I'm trying to live healthy, to extend my life, I don't eat as many.
Oh.
There you go. Jalapeno potato chips.
And now what's your guilty pleasure? Bourbon.
Bourbon.
And let us know some of your guilty pleasures. So,
I got another one, but I don't think this is the forum for it. Go ahead.
don't
Why not? Okay.
Don't do that. No. Oh, I do want to say, we did have something exciting happen. We went to a party, and it was really nice. It was a girlfriend's birthday party, and it wasn't a lot of people, and it was really, really nice, wasn't it?
We had a great time.
It was.
I went through a full bottle of Buffalo Trace bourbon, and I was still able to function.
So what me and Virgil was like, you know what? We don't have to have 50 people over at one time to have a good time. We can just have 6 or 7 people over and just hang out. So I think that's going to become our new thing when we move into the house. 6 or 7 people at a time.
Man. Yeah.
Even with the fish fry? No, we can't do it with the fish fry.
We don't have to. Yeah.
No. That ain't COVID.
Go ahead.
Oh, we did this one. We did this one about sexy. Hold on, I don't know how I got that one in. That's why. Okay. Did we do this one already before? Or did somebody put... Did you attend marriage counseling before getting married? I don't know if...
We met with the preacher for about 20 minutes.
One time. Because my
Well,
husband...
that was required before he would marry us, but
That's true.
I didn't have a whole lot to say.
My husband does not, I think we've talked about this before. He is not a fan of going to any type of counseling.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No. If you need counseling, I'm all for it. I don't feel I need counseling. I could be wrong.
What if I say we need counseling?
I would disagree.
You go to counseling and work on yourself and then come back. And then
That would be a suggestion. But
Really?
Yeah. Marriage, we've talked about this. Marriage is not easy. It takes some sacrifice. It takes some giving and take. And a lot of times you got to give more than you take. And if you can't do that, it's going to cause problems. And then you can go to the counselor and let him or her tell you, Hey, marriage is about give or take. You got to give more than you take.
So
There you go.
So I'm gonna say something that I know that most women out there is gonna be the next question, because we sort of think alike. So when you said most of the time you have to give more than you take, do you think being married to me you have to give more than you take?
Hey.
So that would be the question a wife would ask, because
Hey,
we listen.
I just answered you.
No, because we listen. Y'all don't really listen a lot. So
That's not true.
that's not my question.
We start out listening, but like I say, God gives you so many steps, God gives you so many breaths, and He gives you so many listens. If you use them listens up the first year of marriage, we can't listen no more. We use them all up.
That don't even make sense.
Yes. God gives you a limited number of things: steps, breaths, words, and listenings. If you use those
That's not even
listenings
a
up,
word.
trust me, them dudes out there, that one dude who's looking at this, he's agreeing with me right now. Guaranteed.
I don't believe that. So he still never answered my question.
I don't even know what
My
the fuck
question
I
was,
didn't even hear you. I told you, my listenings is gone.
do you think you give more?
Oh yeah.
You do?
Mm-hmm. It's always my fault.
That's true.
It's something I should have done better.
You didn't listen.
I don't say that. I don't say nothing.
You didn't listen. So anyhow,
27 years ago, matter of fact, we celebrated an anniversary. What?
November
No, a week and a half from now, 2 weeks from now.
November 19th.
I know when it is. I'm just saying.
No,
It's
you
2
didn't.
weeks
You
from
wanted me to
now.
say
No,
it, so you
no. I know.
wanted
That was a date I'll never forget.
I know, it was a great day.
27 years. So 26 and a half years ago, I used all my listenings up.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right. So tonight, okay, I'm gonna let Virgil do his wings, but I'm really liking this. This is gonna be my jam.
Say some more stuff. Let me finish that.
You know what? That's all I got.
Say some more stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, today I had, and I enjoyed it, and I don't care if you guys talk about this boring. I had broccoli in the, what's that called? The Instapot.
Mm-hmm.
I put my broccoli in the Instapot. I don't like my broccoli hard. I like it soft. And I had jackfruit, barbecue jackfruit, and that was my dinner. I wasn't really hungry, but I know that I needed to eat. Tomorrow starts my 15-day reboot before Thanksgiving, and it's gonna start after Thanksgiving as well. So if you guys want to join me, you can. And are you doing your reboot with me?
Nope.
Why not? You can
I'm
do
gonna get
it.
my eat on. I'm gonna get my eat on.
No, before Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, before. Oh, absolutely.
That's why we're starting it tomorrow.
How many days I gotta do it?
50, right before
Oh
Thanksgiving.
no, I'm not doing 15 days.
It's right before Thanksgiving. You'll be done.
I'm gonna do it the day before Thanksgiving.
Tell them about your wing.
Y'all know, garlic wing from Costco in the air fryer, fantastic.
You need to post that air fryer.
Yeah, I do need that.
Because you talk about the air fryer a lot.
Listen, folks. This right here is our first free item. CG, Mike Mathis, shout out to the bros, Rue. This is Royal Solstice Purple Pear. If you live in Huntsville, you can go over to Robin's Garden. Robin's Garden out there in the corner of Meridian and Oakwood, and get your bottle.
I like
it's
it.
very nice. It's
I like it.
It has a very good pear taste to it, and it was my goal to finish this bottle on air. I still got a chance.
No, I want.
But I enjoy it. So shout out to Mike and CG on their business venture of a new wine. I like it.
Purple Pear.
I like it.
And it's called Royal Solstice.
Royal Solstice is the brand. The flavor is
Royal Pear.
purple pear.
Oh, purple pear. I'm sorry.
Purple
I love it.
Play on words for the bros.
I like it a lot. So when you go get it, let them know that Erica and Virgil told you about this.
We're gonna post it. We're gonna post it in the comments.
Okay.
And then how you do a hashtag?
Yes. You know what? I'm teaching him.
Ain't no thing.
All right, guys.
That's what I do.
Until next time, deuces.